Pedro, good to see you
Hey,
again, man. We met at Kingsman.
oh, cool, man. Good to see you too.
And I don't know if your ears were burning earlier this week, but I was talking to Robert Rodriguez. Man, I think he's president of your fan club. We were just talking about you a couple of days ago.
He can't be president of my fan club. I'm president of his fan club.
I'm
We can't neutralize each other like that. And I was president. I was a fan of his like before he even knew that there was a Chilean named Pedro Pascal.
and like I told you last time, I lived in Santiago, Chile as a kid, so I know where you're talking about. Hey, great work. Yeah, but I
Thank
have
you.
to ask right off the top, is it fun to play the villain? Because I've talked to you before. You're a great guy. I really like you, but your character in this movie, I wanted to punch so many times, and I'm not even a violent person. So is it fun to play the villain?
Yes, it's it's very fun to play somebody that people want to punch. I gotta say, I get kind of a thrill out of it because all of the things that you're not allowed to do in life, you're allowed to do when you're playing a villain, when you're playing a bad guy, you know? And I think more than anything, you know, under the vision of Patty Jenkins, to humanize somebody that you just want to punch so bad and to kind of tell that story as honestly as you can. What I love about it is that it kind of keeps things unpredictable. And that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite experience whenever I go to a movie is when I really don't know what to expect from a character or from the story. And I would, you know, if that is in fact the case, then I credit Patty for that completely.
So I'm going to follow up with that question. How different was this acting experience for you? Because I can imagine that the sets, this movie looks huge on screen. I can only imagine the first day that you walked on, looking at the sets, everything, the costumes. How different was it as an acting experience for you?
That's a really great question because I think what I didn't expect was for being in Wonder Woman to be one of the more creatively challenging experiences that I've ever had, especially from an acting standpoint. Um, it shouldn't have been a surprise because everything that Patty does has a kind of uncompromising honesty to it and really incredible performances. She really gets the best out of her actors. And so it was almost in a way a return to theater for me and also just being a passenger to these enormous sets and at the center of it all where really, especially in one sequence, it felt while we were shooting it like it ends up looking in the movie. It's, you know, and it just makes you a kid again.
Great work, man. Mandalorian, We Can Be Heroes, now Wonder Woman 1984. You're a busy guy. Thank you for your time, and I can't wait to see you again in person, my friend.
Oh, thanks, Dave. I hope that happens soon.